Parker finally showed his muscles and pushed Bristol forward. Luke Morahan fired Bristol Bears to their first Gallagher Premiership victory in 4 matches, as they outfought a strong Sale Sharks side at Ashton Gate. It has been a tough campaign for Pat Lam, whose Bristol side have often been exposed by heavier pack. Lam has forged a reputation as a head coach who encourages his side to play an expansive and high-risk brand of rugby more suited to the Southern Hemisphere's Super Rugby than the grind of the Premiership. But Bristol set the record straight and in the process claimed a try bonus point. This was the best performance by Bristol's pack all season, with their set piece and driving game at the heart of this result. Sale, on the other hand, have not won away from home in the Premiership since beating Bath at the Recreation Ground in May. Alex Sanderson's side have arguably the meanest defence in England, but do lack a cutting edge behind the scrum. Bristol could not have made a worse start to this intriguing contest, and their future signing AJ MacGinty ghosted through a gap before offloading to the powerful outside centre Robert du Preez, who powered into the Sale 22. Marlon Yard, the former England wing, proceeded to tear open the home side's defence, before drawing his man to put the dynamic hooker Ewan Ashman over for the opening try. But there was a determination from Bristol not to fall into the same trap as previous weeks, and they responded by laying siege to the Sale try line. Bristol's maul was far more effective than it had been in recent weeks, and such was the pressure that Wayne Barnes, refereeing his 250th Premiership match, sent Tom Curry to the sin bin for cynically kicking the ball. The hosts made Sale pay, as Will Capon barged his way over from short range, after a well-worked driving line-out try, which Callum Sheedy converted. Lam's side grew in confidence, and were beginning to find gaps out wide with Sale struggling to cope with the pace of the game. After Jono Ross was penalised for playing the ball on the floor, the Bristol scrum half Harry Randall caught the visitors napping by taking a quickly tapped penalty. The ball went through a couple of phases, but a long pass from Sam Bedlow allowed Morahan to run through some powder-puff Sale defence to score Bristol's second try. But just when Bristol seemed to be pulling away, Sale would drag their way back into the contest and they levelled the scores when Luke James raced into the 22 before executing a tremendous out-of-the-backdoor offload for du Preez to score in the corner. MacGinty added the extra. It took the hosts less than 2 minutes to retake the lead as Morahan ran in unopposed from 35 metres after an initial charge by Semi Radradra. Sale had the last laugh in the first half with 3 points from MacGinty's boot, and the home side turned around with a slender 19-15 lead at the interval. Sheedy extended the home side's lead with a penalty from 40 metres before Sale began to apply pressure. But Bristol's defence remained honest, and Sheedy made it a 2-score game after a magnificent penalty from 45 metres out on the angle. Sale refused to throw in the towel with both Luke James and du Preez having tries disallowed by the officials because of slender knock-ons in the build-up. What would have pleased Lam the most was the toughness of the Bristol defence, which refused to buckle under intense pressure from Sale. And Andy Uren crossed for a stunning individual try at the death to seal a well-deserved bonus point victory for the host. Bristol Bears L. Morahan, I. Lloyd, S. Radradra, S. Bedlow, H. Purdy, C. Sheedy, H. Randall, M. Lahif, W. Capon, K. Sinclair, J. Joyce, J. Hawkins, C. Vui, D. Thomas, F. Harding. Scorers: tries Capon, Morahan 2, Uren. Cons Sheedy 3, Pens Sheedy 2. Sale Sharks L. James, B. McGuigan, R. du Preez, S. James, M. Yard, A. J. MacGinty, W. Cliff, B. Rod, E. Ashman, N. Schonert, J. du Preez, L. de Jaeger, J. Ross, T. Curry, D. du Preez. Scorers: tries Ashman, Art du Preez. Cons MacGinty, Pen MacGinty,